Hello friends, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new. So today I am doing a wig review on my newest piece that I'm wearing today. And this is a piece from Wigshe. And they were kind enough to reach out to me to offer me a piece to try and to review and share with my viewers. And I am so thankful that they did that. Wow, that really means a lot to me, and I really do thank them for their generosity and including me in their reviews for their pieces. Starting right off, I'm overall very happy. Like, they were so nice, very accommodating. It seems like they do operate in, a different country, so there is a time difference between when you're corresponding with them. But they are so nice. Their customer service is excellent. The wig is excellent. Stay tuned till the end of this video, and I will do a out of the box showing you the wig cap. I'm not going to take it off right now, but it'll show the inside of the cap, what it looks like, and all of that. The issue that I have, and it's not really an issue, it's more of a learning experience, is the coloring. Now, these are human hair wig pieces, so if you aren't into human hair, this maybe video isn't for you. But I'm trying to get more into human hair. To me, they look a little bit more natural. There's times where you will have to style them more than a synthetic wig. So those are, decisions you'll have to make for yourself. But they do also offer a bunch of different lengths, densities, parting options, and they also customize the color. So without making this video too long, I'm gonna attach some pictures of how this all started and the result, okay? Obviously, this is the result. Right off the bat, let's see, this is so the style that I started with, they have you pick one off the website. And going back to where this all started, it was the style Wig021, which I'll attach here. That is the style that I picked off the website. I will say that now looking at the website, it looks like there's more options than when I first looked at them. So I don't know if they've updated things, if more people, had wigs customized and then now they've put those colors and options out there as well. I don't know how all that is done. But that's the one that I started with. I wanted this is a left part, and they have knotting options there where you can get fully bleached, or these are called lightly bleached. And because this color is darker, you're going to see the knotting. Now, even with bleaching, you can kind of see that there. I'll probably have to pluck that a little bit. These are all pre-plucked, pre-plucked parting and all of that. Overall, it does look really good. It looks a lot better than other wigs, I will tell you that. I did ask about fully bleached knots, and they did say that they could do that, but that it would affect the longevity of the piece, things like that, maybe even shedding. So I opted not to do that. So then the next thing is I don't know if I said this. This is 120% density and 14 inches. They do have a chart on the website, or that they send you, that shows you what the length will be. And I mean, 14 inches, I measured that on my own head and I was like, wow, maybe that's too short, And so they sent me a chart and it was like, oh, okay, well, maybe 14 inches is going to be fine, because I didn't want something really long here. I didn't want a bob, so this length is perfect. I love it. The cap has a monofilament parting space, so it's like a wide space here. 3 combs 2 on the side, I think 1 in the back, and hooky-do adjusters. There's a lot of stretch. I don't know if this is a hand-tied cap. I tried to find that out, but if I find that out, I will put that in the description box. But a lot of stretch in it. This is a medium-sized cap. They do have you measure, your head and, what I've worn in the past for other wigs. And medium is fine. In fact, this fits so nice. Like, it's snug, but it's not overly snug and tight, and it's not loose. So it is, like, perfect. Which, as I wear this, I'm sure it's going to stretch out. So I think that was perfect size for that. No issues. There are ear tabs here. It does feel like they have metal stays in them, although they really don't kind of bend a whole lot. Yeah, they really don't bend a whole lot. So it does have HD lace that I love because it matches a lot of different skin tones. Now, at the end of this video, when I take it out of the box, you'll see the lace. It comes way down. You have to cut it, but I cut it like maybe up to there, and I mean, you can't even tell it. If you put like makeup and bronzer and things, you'll never be able to see that. What I might have to do is put a little bit of like, concealer or some lighter colored powder up through here just to kind of conceal the knots a little bit. So that's that. So going back to the color, okay, I don't know why I picked this wig. As I went back and looked at the website, I'm like, why did I even pick this? Like, it's really not like what I wanted. So then, and I think it was maybe because of the parting, or it didn't look like really dense, it looked more natural. So maybe, and it was like a lighter or a medium brown color. So maybe that's why I picked it. But then they asked me to send them because I was kind of saying, oh, I'd like some more highlights. I'd like it a little bit more balayage-y kind of look. So then they said, okay, well, send us a picture of what you're thinking. So up here is the picture that I sent them. Now, that's a beautiful color. It is, I don't even know, maybe it's a strawberry. It starts as a strawberry blonde or light brown, strawberry. I don't even know how they get that. But I do think it was a little too bougie for maybe what they're able to do. And I will say that that is something that you probably should consider. Either start with a color that they have and maybe make modifications to that, or start with something lighter and then maybe have them add darker color. So that's that. So they're like, oh, wow, that's a little, then they did say, oh, wow, that's a little bit different, blah, blah, blah. But I said, hey, I want this to be like a medium brown to light brown with balayage, right? So they start making it. Oh, and I think it's like a 40-day turnaround time, because I was actually on vacation in Mexico and they reached out to me right before I left. I'm like, oh, if you send this, I'm not going to be around. They're like, oh, okay, well, that's no problem, because it takes like 40 days for it to be all ready and it to ship to you. I'm like, oh, hey, that'll be perfect. So in between all of that, they work on the wig. They got the color, you go kind of back and forth. They send you a grid that shows, okay, here's the wig style, the density, the lace, what kind of bleach you want done to the knotting, all of that. So then it comes back and they send me a picture of the results. Now I don't have a picture of the first result, but it was lighter. And I will say this too, the pictures that you exchange, the computer you're viewing things off of, will all vary. And so that is kind of the hang up with this as well, that I don't feel you can get a very good color comparison of what you're looking for. Unless you, like I said, start at a different way than I did, which that's my mistake. It's a learning experience, whatever. So they sent me the pictures of what it was, and I'm like, oh wow, this is really light. Like, that's too light. And I said, can you like, and they do say, hey, we can, add some more dimension to it. It could affect the, look, all of that. It's like, okay. I'm like, and I, being that I know how I am with blondes, I just would not wear it. Right. So I'm like, well, can you add some more like medium brown? I still want it to be medium brown, but can you add some more, maybe even some rooting, but I don't want it to be like really dark and blah, blah, blah. So then they do all that and they send me a final result, and it's this picture up here. Looking at it on my website and phone, or on my computer and phone, loved it. It was perfect. What I wanted. Okay. This is what I get. And I am not going to say that it's awful, but it's much darker than what I was expecting and what it looked like in that photo. It's definitely darker than my original picture that I sent, which I will attach again here. So that is where I'm kind of bummed out. There is certain lighting, I will say, that it looks great, and it is starting to grow on me. But what's kind of funny is that up here, there's like the caramel highlighting or the strawberry blonde or whatever you want to call it. Down here, it almost looks, and the brown here, it almost looks like a ash brown, ash blonde highlighting. Spin around and kind of show you what it looks like from all sides. I mean, the color is beautiful. I mean, it truly is beautiful. It's just darker than what I thought it was going to be, which is kind of a bummer, because the reason why I wanted to go lighter is because of my experience with, wigs and human hair pieces that, if you don't have those highlighted pieces coming up through the rooting or through to the scalp, you're going to see that knotting. And so that's what I was trying to get away from, is seeing all that. Now, yeah. So I love the piece. I mean, the piece is wonderful. The fibers are silky soft. The density is great. It's believable. I mean, I think the density of this is more believable than some of my synthetic pieces, for sure. It moves very nice. I don't know if this is a hand-tied cap. Like I said, all the wefts are covered with the material and it has stretch to it. But I don't know if it's considered hand-tied. So I have not really done much to this. You'll see the out of the box, and really, I mean, all you do is put it on. You cut the lace and you put it on, and it's like gorgeous. Now, I will say that I think I might have to pluck this hairline a bit. It does look a little dense there. We'll see what I do on the parting. The box, or the wig, comes in this beautiful pink box. At least that's what it did for me. And with this cute little ribbon around it. The box and the marketing on this is beautiful. It's got, little crunchies on the inside, a little note. The wig comes in this beautiful white satin bag for storage with Wigshe on it. And then it also comes with a wig grip that has a lace front on it, if you can see that. And I haven't put that on. I have a different one on right now. But the PR packaging on this is gorgeous. Like, I mean, this is a box that I would want to keep. I don't want to throw this out. So they are really, really a great company. The website is wonderful. These pieces are affordable. Like, for human hair pieces, they're very affordable. Like, well, they're for sure under $1,000. And a lot of them are, probably under like $600 for sure. So it's a very affordable wig company for human hair pieces. So they were also very generous to offer a discount code for my viewers, and you can check that out. It's a 10% discount, and the code is FunDos10, and I will have that linked in the description box below. So check that out and give them a try. Like I said, they're very affordable. The tip I can say on getting your color customized is if you want like a caramel color or like a biology, you know, caramel, maybe apricot-y, you know, kind of color, like that line. There are some out there that have that biology look. If you like that, that's good. Otherwise, I might start with a lighter color, like a, you know, ash blonde or a, you know, medium blonde, maybe, and go from there. And then add the dimension to that, like the caramel colors and the light browns and things like that. Because I just don't know that if you start with a darker brown or brunette color that you can get that. So that is my experience. You know, it's a learning experience for sure. You know, it's probably on my learning more than anything. But I will say that, you know, the hardest part is going to be able to judge what you want based on the computer lighting, camera lighting, photo lighting, all of that. So hopefully this information was helpful for you. Like, share, and subscribe. And I will do an update on this piece as I wear it and kind of play with it. Kind of tell you how long the curls last in it. I'll show it again once I pluck the hairline a little bit. But yeah, check out Wigshe. They are a great company. This piece it's beautiful. It truly is beautiful. And I am so thankful that they reached out to me and offered me this opportunity to share this and offer you all a discount on their pieces. Check them out, and the code again is FunDos10. And until next time, take care. Bye-bye.